The 1st of April, 2012. It was a relatively quiet Sunday afternoon on Roblox. But what nobody knew was that in just a matter of minutes, the popular gaming platform would be hacked. The largest and most successful hacking that Roblox had ever seen. What's even crazier is that this was all made possible by just one person, a Roblox game developer who went by the name Ellernet. So, that leaves the question, how the hell did one Roblox user manage to bring the entire platform to its knees? It's assumed that a few hours prior to the hacking, Ellernet came across a Roblox testing website. These were used by Roblox around this time to test various features for the main Roblox website, and Ellernet just happened to stumble upon one, specifically Site Test 3. After tinkering around the login panel for a bit, he realized something. He was able to sign into any Roblox admin account he wanted, by simply signing up to the test site with the admin's username. Once he was in the test site, he grabbed the cookies of one of the admins at the time, and pasted them into the regular Roblox website. He now had access to an admin's account. He realized that he could now access the admin panel, where he could do just about anything he wanted.
Hello. Today, I got onto Roblox's account. Epic, right?
From there, Ellernet proceeded to tell his friends, Caleb244 and iTrapped, about this massive vulnerability. Of course, they decided to exploit it too. They grabbed some admin accounts for themselves and basically just went crazy. Ellernet messed around with some of the banners on the website and was responsible for such gems as, "Go out and buy some peanut butter, yo," "Playing Roblox is always better than going outside," and "I'm the annoying orange banner." He also gave two accounts, who were uninvolved in the incident until this point, the ability to moderate the Roblox forums. These accounts were Feedy and R17, who used their newfound moderator abilities to unban another user. A relatively big Roblox developer at the time, Minish. Due to this, she was actually accused of being behind the hacking originally before it was proven that she wasn't to blame. While this was all going down, Caleb244 took to the forums and started using his hacked admin account to post things that, if I were to say here, might get this video age restricted. Remember iTrapped? Well, he decided this would be a fantastic time to get in the official Roblox account, where he was granted full access to every single catalog item. At first, he messed around with some of the prices, and once he realized the full extent of his power over the catalog, he went into Roblox's inventory and released a crap ton of items that had never been seen by anyone except Roblox employees before, such as the 2012 New Year's crown. It was around this time when iTrapped created possibly the most well-known consequence of the hack, the C:, or simply C face, which was then gifted to natural disaster survival developer Stickmaster Luke, who equipped it shortly after. It's unknown if Stickmaster Luke got his account stolen during the chaos, or if it actually was him who happened to log on right then and equip the face. By now, the entire Roblox website is in hell, no one knows what's going on, and some Roblox employees begin to notice that something is amiss. Only a few hours after the hacking begins, Roblox takes back control of the website and shuts it down. That evening, Roblox comes back online, except for the catalog, because the damage iTrapped did takes a bit longer to fix than simple banners or forum posts that Ellernet and Caleb244 put up. Rollbacks are issued on accounts that have been affected, and all the items that iTrapped released to the catalog through the official Roblox account are taken off sale. Ellernet's Roblox account is terminated on Monday, April 2nd, 2012. Caleb244 and iTrapped have their accounts banned the next month. But what if the Roblox April Fool's hacking was far worse?
The following message is being transmitted at the request of. If you or any of your loved ones see, subscribe immediately.
Before I even start talking about all this alternate history stuff, let me first just clarify some simple things. This video is meant for entertainment, so what I'm about to say in this next part is, of course, going to be what I think would happen, but some of the more boring parts are just going to be exaggerated a little bit. You're free to disagree with what I think would happen. In fact, I'd love to hear your ideas and opinions in the comments section, so please, drop a comment if there's anything you want to share. I read every single one after all. Anyways, what would happen if the April Fool's incident was far worse? Let's start with Ellernet's intentions. In our timeline, he was simply a troll who wanted to see how many harmless things could be done before Roblox caught on. Harmless. In fact, Ellernet got pretty pissed at iTrapped for messing with the Roblox economy like he did. But, in this alternate timeline, let's just say that Ellernet's goal wasn't just to be a troll, but to pretty much ruin the entire platform. He would still discover the login vulnerability by accident, like he did in our timeline, but the damage he would do with it would be immense. It's the 1st of April, 2012. Elornet is fooling around with the login panel when he discovers the vulnerability. He tries it out, being strategic and picking a lesser-known administrator, one who hasn't been online in weeks. He gets in the admin's account and immediately logs out. He's going to be smart about this. He doesn't want anybody to know what he's about to do with his newfound power. Next, he tells his friends, Caleb244 and iTrapped, about this. In this timeline, both of them want to cripple the entire platform too. That afternoon, when the hack would take place on our timeline, the soon-to-be hackers are planning something big. Here's the plan. In the early hours of Saturday, April 7th, Elornet, Caleb244, and iTrapped will start the attack. But wait, why the 7th? Well, the hackers know something. They know that Roblox, like most companies, gives many of their employees the weekend off. They additionally choose to attack very early in the morning, because any Roblox employees that do work weekends will likely be asleep and not actively monitoring what's going on. The hackers wait for the perfect opportunity, and in the morning of April 7th, they launch their attack. Elornet is the first to act. He takes control of David Bazuki's account, gets in the admin panel, and starts banning every other administrator he can find, other than ones that his friends have control of. Caleb244 gets in next, where he steals an admin's account. He navigates to the forums and starts doing something that never would have happened in the original attack. He removes the moderation filter from multiple popular Roblox developers' accounts, and uses his admin powers to hijack those accounts as well. In this timeline, the hackers aren't just attacking Roblox for shits and giggles, they're doing it for a profit. He makes the developers promote a website that contains a file to download. However, this file is malicious, a password grabber that steals everything. Your bank information? Gone. Your Roblox account that had all of your Robux and limiteds on it? Gone. This lets the hackers sit back and relax while money just comes pouring in. While Caleb244 works on that, iTrapped is logging into his stolen administrator account. Like in our timeline, he'll be the one who actually ends up causing most of the damage to the website. His goal is to destroy the Roblox economy in a way that is exponentially worse than our timeline. He wants it to have absolutely zero chance of recovering from the damage that he will do. He gets into Roblox's inventory, finds a stash of unreleased items, and publishes them all for free. After this, he goes a step further by making literally every item on the catalog that was made by Roblox completely free. This includes limiteds, making some of the richest players of the platform have a net worth of almost nothing. It's now 4 AM. Hundreds of players are beginning to notice that something is amiss, and a few start contacting Roblox admins. However, the admins who don't live in the United States can't do anything about it because Elornet banned their accounts. Finally, nearly an hour after the attack begins, at 4:45 AM, David Bazuki is woken up by a call from a friend of his that alerts him to the damage the hackers are doing. Bazuki instantly runs to his computer and takes the entire website offline. He breathes a huge sigh of relief, but the disaster isn't over just yet. The hackers, still not quite finished with their plans, are pissed. They didn't expect David Bazuki, and really anybody else for that matter, to catch on so quick. However, they still feel a great sense of accomplishment. They were able to take down one of the most popular gaming platforms in only an hour. Regardless if they did everything they wanted to do with their admin powers, they still succeeded, and Caleb244's little password grabber worked like a charm. They got over 100 people to download the file, which gave them unrestricted access to any and all accounts those 100 people owned. However, Roblox knows what they did. At around 5:15 AM, they published a statement telling people to immediately change all their passwords if they download a suspicious file, or any file for that matter, that had anything to do with Roblox in the last few hours. This obviously hurt the hackers' profits, but they're still able to get away with about half the money they would have if Roblox hadn't put out that statement. In our timeline, Roblox gets shut down for about 8 hours, while the damage gets fixed and security gets tighter. However, in this alternate timeline, Roblox is suffering. Their economy is ruined, malicious posts have flooded the forums, and dozens of administrators have been completely locked out of their accounts. It takes the platform until the evening of the 9th to come back online. That's over 2 days since the attack first happened. All the accounts that Elornet had banned in the morning of the attack were restored. The economy has been reverted, and everybody had their limiteds back at full value, but Roblox is still working on tweaking the prices of some of the lesser known ones. Accounts that have had Robux taken away or given to them by iTrapped have been rolled back to the day before the attack. A ton of forum posts from the morning of the attack had to be deleted, because of the scam link that Caleb244 posted. But in the end, all three of the hackers are IP banned, never allowed to return to Roblox again. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, as it's pretty much unlike anything I've made so far. Let me know if you'd like to see any more of these alternate history videos, because this one was honestly really fun to make. As usual, I've provided a list of all my sources and music in the description. So if you want to go down a few rabbit holes, which I admittedly did, go check those out. But anyways, please consider dropping a like or a subscription to the channel. It really does mean a lot, especially for a smaller creator such as myself. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.